Oh, BLO Bloggins, checking in for the day. So I caved in and I put the heating on this evening because it was pretty cold, and yeah. I think one thing I noticed is that I don't think I'm not sure the radiator downstairs is working properly, which is just fantastic. Or I don't know. I think I've only got one radiator downstairs, and it's it's a relatively big space, so I don't know. I don't know if I just need to wait a couple of days for it to just build up temperature or whatever. I don't really know. There's also a table right in front of it as well, so I don't know if the table being in front of the radiator also being where it is makes a difference. I bought this hand cream for my hands because my hands get really dry in the winter and they start to crack, and I just realised it's scented, but it's not too bad. Beeswax. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah. I don't know. I think upstairs as well. I think there's like a radiator in each of the rooms upstairs, and obviously they're segmented. Got this office room, and then bathroom and the bedroom. So I don't know if that helps keep heat in or not, or what the case is there. So I don't know. That might make a difference. So yeah, I kind of had to cave and put that on, because yeah, it's been pretty chilly all day today. I went out on my walk, and yeah, had to keep moving in order to not absolutely freeze. So yeah, it's been one of those days. I haven't quite got round to sorting my greenhouse out yet. I don't really know what to do in that situation. I don't think the heater that I've got will run on the battery that I've got, so I don't really know what I'm going to do in that situation. So yeah, I need to figure out how I could possibly warm the greenhouse. Whether if it is possible, I don't know. Not entirely sure that it is, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah. I think, what's it been? It's Tuesday today. So yeah, I mean, I've just kind of been plodding along. Nothing too exciting has happened today. So yeah, I'm just oh balls, have I broken that? I think I might have done. I have. Bugger. God damn it, these things are so sodding flimsy. Great. Just great. I'm trying to take it apart so that I can put it together again properly, and it's friggin' broken. It's just so flimsy. I've been struggling to put it together because the things don't line up. And now I don't know if you'll be able to see what I'm talking about, but this bit here, hang on, let's see if I can flip this round so that I can show you. Oh, come on, focus. Will that focus? You can just about see where I put. Look at this bit here is just snapped because can you I don't know if you can see the peg in there. Let's see if I can shine some light on that. There is a peg in there that's supposed to line up with a hole. You can just about see it here. Where is it? It's just kind of there under the shadow of my finger. Yeah, it won't quite go in, and in trying to force it to go in, I've slightly bent one of the legs, which is infuriating. And it's such a flimsy model that I don't know, it's impossible to get anything to line up properly. I would have thought it would have made, models that you've just got to push together. I would have thought it would have made my life a little bit easier, but it's just been frustrating as hell to get it to sodding go together. Whatever. So yeah. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be staying cold over the next couple of days. So I think it was the right move to put the heating on. So yeah, we shall see how it goes. I don't think I'm going to get that to go in properly. Which is just annoying. Anyway, before I obsess with that too much. So yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, I don't think yeah, it's been one of those days. I think yeah, well, it didn't rain. It didn't rain like it said it was going to today, so I've not had a proper chance to waterproof test my poncho thing I got the other day. Yeah, I don't know. I suspect I'll probably get a few odd looks walking around with that on, but hey ho. What do I care? What do I care about what other people think? Let's give this a quick shake. But yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday, and so that means going to go see my aunt for German lessons. So yeah, I'm beginning to sort of make progress in the whole German language, I think. Or I seem to be slightly more comfortable with it. I think I'm still a way off being fluent in it, or being able to like think in German, if that makes sense. I think the thing about growing up learning English is that we weren't actually taught like the mechanics of how the English language works, or you know, how to actually structure a sentence. Most of the way we learn English is just basically through osmosis, and so I just think we never actually learn how to speak English, because you just pick it up from everyone speaking it around you. So when it comes to learning a language, like a foreign language like German, and you have to learn all these new rules, and it's like I don't know. Sometimes it feels like I'm relearning English sometimes, because I don't know. I feel like I never learnt how to speak English properly in the first place, and now I kind of feel sorry for people who have to learn English as a foreign language, because you know, none of the rules for English makes any real sense, and most of the time I think most native English speakers don't really follow the rules for English, so that probably only makes things worse for people learning English as a foreign language. So yeah, I have a newfound respect for anyone trying to learn English as a second or third language, because I can imagine it being an absolute pain to do. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe that can be one of my challenges for the channel, is to try and present a video in German and have subtitles and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I can give it a go. See how many people I offend with my butchery of the German language. But yeah, I don't know. Can't remember if I've mentioned this before, but me and some members of my mum's side of the family put in for German citizenship, so we're waiting on that. I can't remember how long it's all supposed to take. I think was supposed to be a couple of years, or I don't know. We all had to submit a criminal records check. So yeah, got to wait for that to process, and yeah, I guess for the German government to dot their I's and cross their T's, basically. So I'm sure it will be a very complete check. So yeah, we will be dual German and British citizens. So it will certainly make travelling around Europe a lot easier, at the very least. So yeah, maybe one day we'll do a trip to Germany or something. Yeah. Right, just quickly finish off this little section before I get completely engrossed. Yeah, definitely feel like I might need to get checked for glasses. I feel like I'm reaching the age where my eyesight isn't what it used to be. Let's put it that way. So yeah, just make sure that I've got all the bits that I wanted to get. Might as well do these last little bits. yeah, I think I'll just get these last little details done before I go completely down the rabbit hole, because it's also almost bedtime, so I say that it is bedtime, let's be honest. Yeah. What else am I doing? Anyway, right, that'll do for now. Before I get entirely engrossed in it. Right, there we go, that'll do. He says, as he continues to add small details. Oh, I've messed that up. Right. I'm actually going to leave that now. Before I get fully engrossed in that. So yeah. On that note, I shall see you tomorrow. Ta-ta for now.